Hey everybody. It's a little bit late this evening. I've been mostly streaming during the day or a little earlier. I thought I would try to make a little more progress on our flower shop. I also am hoping that my stream's a little louder tonight without being like over the top loud. I finally got my stream in a good spot last week or whenever. Sunday? Was that yesterday? 2 days ago? What day is it? It's Tuesday. I finally got my stream like together on Sunday, and then my volume was just kind of quiet, even though OBS seemed to think it was fine. I just felt like I had to crank the volume up to test it. So if the balance is off, let me know. But we'll start here and go from there. So cool. Well, I hope everybody's having a nice week. I'm gonna build some more flower shop. This is my reward to myself because is my game gonna load? There we go. I did my day job all day, and then instead of taking a nap after work, I took my dog for a walk right away, did a couple miles with him, and then finished all my chores during a Cozy Gremlin stream. So I was doing a little bit of body doubling during her stream, so if you need a little body doubling now, feel free to hang out, or let me know if I need to lovingly bully you into doing your chores. That is also a service I can provide. So, last time, Sunday, we built the interior of the coffee shop. I said coffee shop because I've been building too many of them, and this is me trying to build something slightly different. So here's our little review. I did change two things off stream. So let me show you. These two tables were against the window, and I think I like them better like this. Hey, Girl Caffeinated. Yeah, no such thing as too many coffee shops. Yeah, except maybe a little bit. Because I don't know if you were here for the last stream, but ever since this Businesses and Hobbies, I've been playing The Sims for 20 years. This expansion pack like unlocked a new level of love for The Sims for me. It was like, with the exception of maybe the one that allows you to have pets, obviously, it is the most I have ever gotten out of a Sims expansion pack. Like, I love it so much because you can build like any business you can think of basically on the same lot as your residential lot. So it's everyone's like maladaptive daydream, right, of quitting your day job and going to live in an apartment above a coffee shop, or whatever. In this case, it's gonna be a little coffee shop. Here, I'll give you the tour for anyone who wasn't here. So outside of the building, I hate landscaping, so I'm going to do that last, and it's going to be super minimal. I don't hate it, I'm just not very good at it, and I'll get there. We got a little garden roof on the top. I'm trying to decide. We'll see if I have room. I thought about maybe putting, like, hi, Casey Emerson. What's up? Yes, Kiki's delivery service energy, yeah. So I'm thinking about putting a ladder up the back so that it could be like an accessible rooftop garden, but right now it's just kind of a feral garden up there, and we don't ask questions about how it got that way. This is going to be the apartment, so like kitchen, living, bathroom, bedroom. This is going to be the little entryway, which I'll probably get to tonight. I will say, I streamed for 2.5 hours on Sunday. I built the shell off stream, and I didn't decorate the inside. I streamed for 2.5 hours, and it took me the whole time to do the inside of just the shop, because yapping and building is really hard, and I don't know how anybody streams real video games like this and tries to talk. Like, I've streamed with my sister a bunch, obviously. Let's give Lena a shout out, since if you don't know me in real life, you probably know me from my sister's stream. I'm her mod, but I occasionally stream with her too, and it's so different. I don't have a problem streaming with other people because I'm not talking like the entire time. It's hard to talk the entire time. I think I said on Sunday, I live alone, I work alone, I work from home, So like I'm never talking for 2 hours straight ever. So it's exhausting, and I'm very appreciative of everybody who does that because holy smokes. So anyway, this took me like 2.5 hours. The rest shouldn't. I was extremely particular about this side. Like this alone took me a really long time because you kind of have to break the game to do it. So this little custom shelf area, I wanted it to look like a little florist refrigerator, and that took me a very long time. And these were all like manually placed too, so I don't think the rest is going to take me that long. But the two things I did off stream were I changed the position of these tables because they were originally both like this. And I think so they were actually originally like this, like back to back. And then I decided I wanted them on the window, and I think I actually like it this way. And there's a chance that'll change again, but for now, that's what it is. The other thing was I filled out the retail shelves because I needed to find the debug options for those, which is like the hidden items. And I could not remember the names of the floral arrangements. So these shelves Sims can purchase off of. So the actual functional flower shop is this kind of stuff. These shelves right here, these shelves right here, and then these in the middle. And then I might put some, it could be cute to put some retail stuff in the greenhouse itself too. But for now, that's the functional like business part. And the rest is just decoration because I like to, I did the bathroom too. I'll show you the bathroom. Because she's cute. She's a cute little bathroom. Did I put anything on the walls? It's so hard to see. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. See that? It's pretty cute. Pretty cute in there. So, that's where we're at. How's everybody's day? You guys have a good one or a tolerable one that you got through to then come home? Okay. Do I want to do the greenhouse or do I want to? No, I should do the greenhouse. I feel like there's just so many options, but we can start. Here's how we're gonna start this, so that it's not so overwhelming. Made it home, yeah. You know, sometimes it's a made it home kind of day, and that's just how it be. What am I looking for? This is what I mean. Oh my god, like I'm trying really hard to get better at talking and still doing the entertaining thing, and it's hard, y'all. I have a brain that hates that. Okay, so we have these 2 packs that I think are going to be good for this room, and we're going to start here. And now your cat is chilling on your lap. I love that. Moose is staring at me from across the room. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever actually used this one. That's really cute. I have to think about this because it's really easy to just put down. Like, I really want to use this one in some way, but it's also really big, and I don't want to use up too much space. This is an option. I can always size it down. Sometimes I forget that is an option. But even then, it's still kind of big. Let's see. I think I want to use one of these. I want to use at least. My other problem is that I didn't make this greenhouse very big. So we can have... No, I should put plants in the actual windows. So we'll do this boy here. What color? What color we... Ooh, I like that. But also the whole room is gonna be... So you want pink to match this room. It could also be yellow. I kind of like the yellow, actually. Okay, so there's Greenhouse Haven, and then there's whatever the other one is, Bloomin' Rooms. So I also want to make sure... Oh, this lamp is so impractical and it doesn't really fit anywhere ever, but it's really cute. Actually, I'm going to put it up here so I don't forget to use it. We'll use it in the apartment somewhere. Okay. I don't like how this isn't technically centered because I have a problem. Give me some big boy plants. Or, here. That's gotta go somewhere. I think I want the corners to have pretty decent sized big plants. And in that case, okay, we'll go to my favorite tab in the whole game. I use so many plants. Ooh. I haven't used this one yet. That's from the laundry pack, I think. Does it grow? Does it do anything? You could also go outside. I have a little bit of room. Outside. Because I think there's also the mudroom kit, of all things, came with a cute one too, I think. Yeah, welcome to my moderately encyclopedic knowledge of Sims expansion packs. Let's see. Yeah, it's still not... I feel like I use the fiddly fig for everything, but it's just like a nice, substantial, like tall plant. And I'm gonna put some stuff on the walls too. Do you ever play the actual character part of this game, or do you mainly enjoy building? I go in phases. So I did not start actually building at all, I don't think, until this year. For the first like 20 years I played this game, I would download what other people built, or I would download pre-made stuff from whatever. I really did not build anything myself at all. And then when I got into it, I got like super duper into it. Like so into it. Oh yeah, I want some of these. Although I think they're technically fake plants. I can't remember. Is this one of the one that says, let's see. Oh no, these ones are real. There's a version of this that it's like, the whole thing is that it's not a real plant. And I like them to look kind of real. I do, anyway, to go back to your question, I do occasionally play the real version of the game. I have a version where my real life partner and I exist in The Sims, and we run a coffee/tattoo shop. And I neglected that game for a while, and I forgot to turn off there's like a mode where stuff like the characters the Sims will do stuff even whether or not you play their game. If you're playing another Sim in the world, your other Sims like still go on without you. It's kind of like a more functional world. They get more free will that way. But I ignored that family for a while, and when I came back to it, Sim Lucas had adopted like a whole ass child, and it was very specifically like, the Sims aren't married because we're not married in real life, and I'm not that kind of crazy. So it was very much like Sim Lucas on his own decided to become a single dad without consulting with me. And so I had to go into the game and maybe perhaps delete a child because that wasn't part of my vision. So probably shouldn't say that out loud, but I went into the game and I was like, who is this extra child in this game? Because I certainly didn't give us a child. And that's because Sim Lucas made that choice all by himself. Okay. I think I need to remember to use the vertical space. Oh, this is so cute though. Do you fit here without like clipping into? Yeah, let's do one of those boys. So cute. I also don't super care if all the stuff in the greenhouse matches. I have a real problem. I said this on the last stream. I have a real problem with like everything in here is brown, right? But none of it's the same brown. So none of it really matches. That makes me crazy. But ultimately, who cares? It's a video game. Okay. Oh yeah, I love these things. Kind of like room separators. Oh shoot, you know what I forgot about though? One of my actual favorite like wall divider units in the whole game is this one. Ugh, I love it. I want it in real life. We're gonna place it first and then I'll figure out how I want to color it. Oh cool, there's a tree in the way. Love that. So it's like my succulent wall. Oh, so cool. I think that color is fine. Get a couple of these boys going. Where's that other one I love that I use way too much of? I would use it less if the game would give us some better hanging plant choices. I want this in my real life house. I have some of these plants that I should just put in baskets and hang, but maybe when I'm in a more permanent place and don't feel weird putting hooks in the ceiling. Oh, I love this little mushroom guy too, but it's really small. I feel like in a greenhouse, I kind of want big plants. Love this plant. Use way too much of it. So cute. What did I make the bench? Yellow? Okay, this one can be pink then. Need something over here. Snake plant? It's pretty cool. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. This one's from an expansion pack I just got. High school years, which I've been using like everything else from that pack, but not the plant yet. This guy should probably be a little smaller. I also don't have to make everything pink. That's just my personal problem. Ooh, that blue one's kind of pretty. So I'm gonna fill the ground first. And then start putting stuff on the walls. I think. Oh, the walls do stay up. Okay. Sometimes using that walls down is helpful, and sometimes it is not. Like it's no good. No good from that side. What can I put? I just used these in place of a porch wall recently, and I loved that. Do I have a good spot for them in here? Not really. That's okay. That's not really a plant you'd have in a greenhouse anyway. Love this one. Nowhere to put it. It's so big. Love this boy. I wish there was an option to put him in a slightly dingier pot though, because he's from like the upscale restaurant pack. And I kind of want it to look a little crunchier. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get better at being okay with things not being perfectly on the grid. because that makes it look more realistic. Like nobody exists 100% on a grid, right? So it looks a little more natural if it looks a little more like hand placed. Are you gonna clip through the wall? I know you are. Yeah. Fine. Pull you forward a little bit. No more clipping. No more clipping. I need a small guy. Nope, you're a big boy. Ooh, I like the. Ooh, where can you go? Because she didn't fit in here. Wonder. Yeah. Get out of here. It's gonna clip through the window and I don't care. Oh, I could put it in like the open window. Here. No, it totally still clips, doesn't it? Please. Ugh. Wounds me. Oh wait, that one's good. I think we're good. So it's like it's reaching out the window. And then... Ooh. Sounds nice. Okay. I need something smaller here. Like this, like... I always think this looks like a hard-boiled egg. Or a deviled egg. That's what I was looking for. They call it the Zen planter, but I'm like, that's an egg, baby. Oh, cute. Did I put down another bench anywhere? No. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I hope no actual garden people see this because I'm sure there's rules about plants that can and can't be near each other. Oh my gosh. Speaking of garden people, my neighbor, who I've lived next to for 9 years, is 88 years old. And she still gardens out on her balcony. And a couple years ago, so she loves to grow peppers, but they're too spicy for her anymore. And she can't eat them, but she loves to grow them. So a couple years ago, I can't remember how it happened, but she found out that my partner loves peppers. And so now, every time she has a batch of them, she brings them over and gives them to us so that he can eat them. And he puts them in his eggs and he just eats them, and he loves the spicy. And she is probably moving very soon. She just feels like she's can't live on her own anymore safely, and obviously I will miss her very much, but we get it. It matters more that she's safe somewhere, and it's hard to live alone when you're 88. But anyway, she grew a pepper plant for me. She got it started, brought it over to my apartment, and I'm not sure what kind of peppers it's growing. It looks jalapeno-y, but I couldn't tell you for sure. And she actually wasn't sure either. She just knew she grew a pepper plant out of some old seeds she had. And so now I have this pepper plant growing on my patio. And she's been very involved. Every time I see her, she asks me how it's doing. She texts. My 88-year-old neighbor has an iPhone, and she texts me. She texts me to ask how my pepper plant is doing. And I feel a little bit like I've been given like a homework assignment because she's always like wanting to know how it's doing, and giving me lots of advice. She dropped what did not look like a bag of plant food on my door that looked like more of a suspicious substance to anyone who would have walked by my apartment door and not known it was plant food, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, I've got to keep it alive and thriving for as long as she's here, or I'm gonna feel like I let her down. But I have her phone number, so I text her, and I think even after she moves out, I'll probably still give her some Pepper updates. Yeah, she's the best. Like, I will be really, really sad when she's not my neighbor anymore. She's the best, but I think she's still very, very with it. It's more the physical side of living alone that I think is hard for her. Mentally, she's 100% there. So I suspect she'll get added to our Christmas card list and our stuff we want to do, and we'll still keep in touch. She loves my dog Moose, who is my loading screen, my stream signs. She loves him. She always asks about him. She had a dog for the longest time when we first moved in. That dog's been gone a couple years now, but she always still talks about her and always asks how Moose is doing, and she's good. She's a good bean. I'll be very sad when she's not there, but that's what we got phones for, and it'll be okay. How do I want to place this? I'm afraid it's going to... Actually, I don't think this is functional. I think it's just decorative, so I'm not sure it'll matter how I do this. I might be spending a lot of time worried about this for nothing. Allegory for my life, a little bit. Spending a lot of time on something that doesn't matter. I just want it to look like a nice filled out greenhouse, you know? Also, hot peppers and eggs is a new level. Dude, I don't know. Hey, Lane, what's up? I was just talking about you. I can't remember why I was talking about you. But I was. I think I was just talking about how if people are here and they don't know me in real life, it's probably because they know me from you. And then I was talking about my gifted pepper plant from our neighbor. And Lucas and his hot peppers. Yeah. So Lucas just eats. So you think hot peppers in eggs is bad. Lucas just eats them. Like, Lucas just bites into peppers like they're apples and eats them. That man is not well. I have a lot of concern for his insides. Wow, Moose is drinking so loudly right now that I can hear him through my headphones. We went for a very nice walk after work this afternoon. It's getting to be like really nice walkie season. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot about this thing. Oh yeah, a couple of those. Yes. So he's again, if you don't know me in real life, I'll pop up let's pop up my screen real quick. I'm not going anywhere, but for the purpose of explaining my dog. This is him. He's a big, fluffy, 80-pound boy, and anything over like 70 degrees, he hates it. So anytime it starts to cool off, we kind of try to take major advantage of the nice cold weather, and it's kind of on that borderline right now. So we went for a walk because I thought it was cooler out than it really was, and it was pretty toasty, but it's fine. He's 11 and a half, so we're trying to make every autumnal season a good one, because you never know. I mean, he could have 4 more of those. He could have not 4 more of those. Knock on wood, he has at least 4 more. We'll see. That's the goal, but for now, we just try to make them as good as they possibly can be. Especially he's still extremely mobile. He is in exceptionally good shape for a large old man. Still we do between 3 and 5 miles a couple times a week, and he hauls ass the whole time, and it's all good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh, cow plant. I love the cow plant. He's like a Sims OG. He's kind of been around for a long time. Oh, I should put some of these guys. They're cute. Lane, what are you working on tonight? I know you said you had a lot of stuff you had to do. I mean, you don't have to share if it's secrets, but I did my co-working during Claney's stream, so it's my turn to return the favor of giving people things to either get stuff done, if you got stuff to do, get some stuff done, or wind down, get ready for bed. You're dog sitting for your sister tomorrow for the 9-month-old puppy. I also... Maybe he was younger than I thought he was when they got him, because I feel like he should be older than 9 months old now, but you're definitely right. I believe you. And that totally lines up with when they got him. He just seems like he's always been there based on your sister's posts about him and stuff. He's always been there. I emailed... Oh, I got my heart a little broken today because I found like the absolute like perfect dog for my life. And she's a 3-year-old flat coat retriever mix, and she looks just like Moose. And the description of her was just like perfect on Facebook. And then I went to their website to look for more information and like an adoption information kind of page, and she wasn't on the website, and I was like, okay, maybe she's so new that she's just not up there yet. And I emailed just in case, and she's adoption pending right now. So that made me really sad, but also very happy for her. Obviously we want good things. Anytime a big black dog is adopted and not sitting in a shelter for longer than they need to is good, because big black dogs sit in shelters for way too long just because people think they don't want a black dog, and that sucks because they're the best. I'm always gonna have a big black dog. I think that's my type. Someday I want a full Newfie. Moose is half, and someday it'll be a full size one. I'm gonna put these somewhere, but maybe they can go in here. Anyway, obviously, I hope it works out for her. I couldn't apply right away because I'm going to be gone for about a week in October, so the timing's not very good. Oh, you know what? I'll put them over here. Which is, like, that's the responsible thing to do, right? But I was like, oh, maybe she'll still be there when I get back. And the answer is no, she won't, but that's okay. It's more important that she goes to a home, but I wish the home was with me. Because as I said, Moose is 11 and a half, and I feel very strongly that I need to get a second dog while he's still in good shape, so that I can love that dog as its own dog before sad things happen to my first dog, because I feel like no matter how much I say that I wouldn't compare the new dog to Moose and be like mad at it for not being Moose, I'm pretty sure that would be really hard for me at first. I think I might do a lot of comparing, which I think is normal in some way, and you get over it, but I would like some time. Someday Moose is gonna go, and it's gonna absolutely like ruin my life, because he's just been like, that's my heart dog, right? And again, knock on wood, several years from now, but I'm realistic, right? Stuff happens, and so I would like enough time. I'd like my next dog to know Moose too. I feel like that makes it a little easier, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm glad that dog got a home, but I wish it was with me. Sister wants another big black dog sooner rather than later, likely a Mastiff or a Bernie. I'm getting nonstop. There must be like pretty major Bernese Mountain Dog rescues in the state of Wisconsin, because I get so many promotions from those rescues. They just like, man, they just don't live long enough. And that's so hard. Like I want a full Newfoundland. But they don't really end up in rescue until they're like 8 or 9, and you're lucky if you get a full Newfie at 10. So, you know, there's something to be said for being the golden years home too. But like I said, losing Moose is gonna fully destroy my life for a while. So I don't want to sign up for like a pretty immediate heartbreak right away again. So my next one I think needs to be a younger dog that I can have for a while. But my parents foster. I think I could do it if I specifically fostered like I'm a large dog person. I'm not somebody who, obviously never say never, because you never know what'll get your heart. Sometimes the universe gives you the dog that you need and you don't necessarily get to pick it. That was Moose. I didn't find Moose. Moose found me. But for the most part, I don't see myself ever owning a very small dog. So I feel like I could foster little dogs and not have a problem handing them over to their forever home. But I feel like if I was gonna foster like a burner or something, it'd be over. I'd foster fail so fast. Well, one of my parents' current dogs is a foster fail. She was a foster, and I feel like we knew about 30 seconds into that one that she wasn't going anywhere. She's the best. She's a freaky little lady. She is such a good dog. Where are those? Just to go with the theme, I want to find the green. There we go. I want to make sure I use my vertical space a little bit too. Did I already put stuff up here? Nope. And then I will need to move. Mitzi is such a perfect crinkly baby. Yeah, she is. I don't know if I have any like super recent pictures of her accessible from the computer I'm on right now. All 3 of our current dogs are special little freaks, quite frankly. Here. Let me see. Am I even logged into Facebook on this computer? No, I am not. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm gonna try to find I know I've got some pictures of all those dogs together. Maybe I can Discord them to myself. Also, I know everybody currently in my chat knows these dogs. This isn't for you. This is for the VOD. I mean, you can also appreciate the freaky little babies. But this is mostly for people watching later who also don't know me. When did I take these pictures? Scrolling through my Facebook, again, if you don't know me in real life, I'm a photographer as my job, which means I post a lot of pictures. And so scrolling through my own social media is kind of a nightmare, but it's so worth it because the pictures I'm looking for are really cute. I'm pretty sure I'm close. Let's see. Oh, I also didn't acknowledge, Lane, you're gonna work on some boyfriend stream. Oh yeah. Okay, so Lane, I already gave you I gave you a shout out, I think, before you got here because I was talking about you. Lane on her stream. Oh, here's this picture. Okay, I'm gonna Discord it to Lane really quick so that I can, I think, hypothetically open it on stream. We'll send that. Lane she's effectively turned her stream into a dating sim. And people in any game she play can identify characters as boyfriends. And then at the quarterly, she does a boyfriend roundup to pick which are going to get promoted to the end of year tier lists. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I can show you this. So she can get everything. Everyone gets promoted into a tier list, and then at the end of the year, there is a boyfriend showdown, basically, of who gets to be boyfriend of the year. All right. This is my first time ever trying to show something in Discord or in OBS that is not something I already have open. So let's see. Am I doing it? Oh, let's see. Can y'all see this? Wait. Can you see it? It looks like, yeah, okay, cool, I did it right. So the one on the left is Jameson. We call him, well, we used to call him Jimmers, but now he's like a middle-aged man, so we call him Jim. The middle is Moose, obviously, and then the freaky little baby we were talking about is Mitzi, all the way on the right. And Mitzi was actually hit by a car before we got her, and a rescue down south did an incredible amount of work to rehab her. She was paralyzed, and you would never, ever, ever know that anymore. She's a little crinkly on the back end, but that dog like tears across a yard. You would have no idea that happened to her. Yeah. She's a lucky lady. So she ended up with a border collie rescue that my parents were fostering for, and just stole our hearts from across the country. And my mom sent me the video and was like, we're gonna foster this dog. We're gonna try. And you know, got her home, and within 30 seconds it's like, oh yeah, this dog is our dog now. You know, you have to keep up the act for a little while. But we knew pretty much right away she wasn't going anywhere. She's a good little lady. But she's one of those things, she's one of those stories where you know, people always say you have to give rescue dogs time to decompress, and sorry, this is a dog stream now. Whatever, my stream name's KenzPlaysGames. You know what you're getting into. Do those items like really fit? Not really. I'll make them smaller. You know, you really need to give rescue dogs time to settle in, because a lot of them have difficult backstories or something stressful happened to them, and it's tough for them. And Mitzi was no exception. And she, when my mom first got her home, was too afraid. She'd clearly never lived inside a house before. And she was very, very scared of being in the house, because she was clearly not ever allowed to be inside. And so my mom, for the first several weeks, had to carry her into the house because she wouldn't come inside on her own. And now Mitzi like runs the show. Like, not only that house, but my family also has a place up in northern Wisconsin. Just like a long-standing family home that we use part of the year. And Mitzi also believes she owns that house as well. And she does. It's because she does. She's the queen. But yeah, sometimes it just takes him a while. It's all good. Moose, what's your problem over there? He's dramatically... She's top hog now. I'm not sure you can say that on my stream. I don't know. That's just so everybody knows, that's a reference from Lane's stream. Although, I think, you know what? I might have said top hog on my own stream recently. Oh yeah, because you were trying to tell me what to do. I can't remember what it was, but you were telling me what to do. And I said, you can't tell me what to do. This is my stream and I'm top hog here. Anyway, go rescue a dog. If you're thinking about it, rescue a dog and give them plenty of time to figure out who they are and what they need from you. And then they'll be your buddy. It'll be good for everybody. Oh no. Hello, what's his face 11. Yes, you have been summoned by Hog Talk. Oh, I forgot about this fern. Oh, love me a good fern. Okay, where are you gonna go? Hogs, aka pre-pork. Don't, that's horrible. Oh my god. Not dog related, but animal related. My partner is we spend a lot of time in Colorado, and he's there without me this week, which he's allowed to do, and I'm very glad he's there without me. I'm going to Colorado in 2 weeks without him, so it'll be fair. But my dog's name is Moose, right? Hey, am I showing the game again? Okay, you guys can see it. Okay, cool. Just making sure. He and his dad are driving around about 5 minutes. His parents live there part-time, so they're about 5 minutes away from the house, and they saw a real life wild moose. And I'm not there. And we always see there's like tons of elk whenever we're there. It's especially right now because it's elk rut. It's elk like mating season, so they're everywhere. They're very loud, and if you've never heard an elk yell in real life, it's horrifying at first if you don't know what it is, and then once you realize what it is, it's like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. It's an elk. It's pretty spooky sound the first time you hear it, though. I love these ivy growing things on here. Oh, so cool. We'll put one out in the front too. So I've seen tons and tons of elk, and then like when you hear the first time you ever hear an elk bugle is one of those like, whoo, what was that kind of sounds. But once you know what it is, it's amazing. We've seen plenty of those. But I've never seen a wild moose before. And he's seen plenty because he lived in Alaska for a little while growing up. And they're just kind of like deer there, so they're everywhere. And but I've never seen one just in the wild. I worked in the zoo in college, got to see them there, like pretty up close and personal. Probably more up close and personal than you really want to see a moose because they're super enormous. But yeah, he texted me tonight that they were just driving home and they saw a moose just out and about. And I'm so jealous. And I better see a moose when I'm there in a couple weeks. Hey, is my audio like balanced okay tonight? I tried to turn up my overall volume, even though OBS thinks that might be really loud. But my recording was pretty quiet, and I I want it to not, I want people to not have to crank their volume so hard to hear the VOD later. So as long as it sounds good, cool, thank you. Oh, I gotta fill out all these shelves yet. This is already not, like, this took me so long. This I can just throw a bunch of shit up here and call it a day, basically. Guess I should put some greenhouse lights in here. I don't really like them, though. I like the other ones better. Can they only be wall lights, too? Yeah. I always have to crank the volume up for both you and Cozy Gremlin. Yeah, and I think Cozy Gremlin probably has the same problem where OBS tells us, oh yeah, it sounds great. You're actually going to blow out your speakers if you do it any louder. But then I have to crank like my volume if I listen to it back later. I have to turn my volume way up and I don't want that. So I'm just trying to figure out how to boost that. Yeah, which isn't a problem except when a commercial plays and blasts into my ears. My problem is if I stream, if I do Twitch on my TV, like using my Chromecast, and then I forget that I had the volume cranked to watch Claney, and then I go to like watch TV later or watch anything later, and then it's like 1,000,000% volume. Yeah, that's no good ever. Also, then I feel like all my neighbors at some point by now have heard the accidental, incredibly loud, like Bob's Burgers theme song because I didn't realize that my volume was still turned up quite so loud. Hey, let me put this plant up there, cowards. Let me do it. It's gonna be cute. Thank you. Are you clipping through a wall? Nope. I mean, technically it is, but not worried about it. I could also make it a little smaller. It's like a small boy. Little Gamer Lane weirdly never had that issue with your stream or in real life. Yep. Lane started projecting in high school when they let her do theater, and then she just never stopped after that. Lane says, listen. But that's what you've been doing because of the... Remember what we said about the volume. It's the microphone thing. I don't know. I'll have to see. Because, like, my microphone's not too quiet on Discord. So I don't know why it would be so much louder. But I don't know. It's whatever. Oops. Just exited out a little bit. Stop it! I have a PC laptop for gaming and streaming in general. But I am primarily a Mac person. And then when I use my PC, I forget how to do anything on it. Oh, what am I going to put on these other two shelves? Need something small yet. Put one of these boys. No. I think it needs to be something that doesn't actually fit up there so that I can manually place it without a big issue. So we'll make it, yeah, like one of these. I can actually, oh yeah, that actually would be really cute, I think. Let's see if I can do it. So I think it needs to be a little smaller. Oh, this damn tree. That'll be cute though, it's like a little planter. Now I'll move this boy over a little. Alright, that's another spot done. I think I might like do these two. And then it's honestly looking pretty good. Looks pretty full in there, especially considering how much is in here. I think I'd like to start the apartment part tonight. It's only 9:30-ish. Kenzie, do you want to see the updated sketch of us? Yeah. Let me see. Do you want me to show it, or do you just want me to, is it for Kenzie eyes only? Sent it to me on Discord. Alright, let me know when you send it, and then I'll go look. Ooh. I feel like I want some more. They're just like gardening tools, maybe. Oh, I forgot about these too. I use these in the houses all the time. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do one of these two, but this is one where I need to know exactly where I want it. Okay, so it's one away from. Ugh. Looks so cute in here. Want this in my real life house. The whole point is that I want it to look a little messy. Not messy, but like used. Oh, cute! Oh! Do you want me to show it? Or is there gonna be a reveal on your stream? I don't want to take your reveal. So last night on Lane's stream, Lane did an art stream instead of playing a game, and she started drawing us as here, give me a second. Started drawing us as over the garden wall characters, and she just sent me the updated version. If I can remember how to do it. So this is what it looks like tonight. So yeah, she just did the outlines last night. And tonight it's got some cute shading. Oh, Bird's got little music notes. Moosey's got his little waggy tail. Ugh, so good. I love it. Nessie's got this going on. You know, that face she makes. I do love how you got a nose, but Nessie didn't. She remains a straight-faced young lady. I love it. In your head, she's a ditto. Honestly, Nessie might be a ditto. I don't know. All right. I love it. Thank you for sharing. So cute. I like the little like dots in the background too. It adds a little bit of like extra something something. So cute. Gonna put some stuff up here. At this point, I'm just trying to clutter it up basically. Oh, I should put a hose outside. And then, yeah, what else can I toss up here? Just like a whole tree. Just like a whole tree. A little pineapple. Oh, a little pineapple. I turned on the, I'll put gardening book up here. That's cute. I turned on the debug stuff, which is the stuff you normally can't access until you earn it, like until you actually make it. But when I'm building, sometimes you want access to that stuff just for character purposes. Like, yeah, like I want, well, it's kind of a pain in the ass to place it. Like these seeds. Mushroom seeds. Seeds. Here. What else we got? Which one did I miss? Lettuce. So what we're going to do then is break the game. So you have to take this stuff off. I'm pretty good at it on the like shelves in the house. It's so hard to do it on floating shelves though. I'm really bad at it. Okay, and then this goes away. And then this comes over here. This comes over here. Pop this boy in here. This one's gonna need to come forward, I think. And then this one over here. I think I'm gonna hate that, but I'll spend the next hour fixing it if I don't just make myself live with it. So here, we'll put this one back a little. And then I think I'm gonna need, I think I want this book over here. And then where did I put the damn shelf? There we go. And then there you go. It's fine. That's fine. I don't care enough to mess with it again. But now I need something else here. What else did we have in the garden section? Oh, a mystery box. Oh, catnip. I was like, are we growing creatures? You know what I could do is like, nah, that would look funny up there. Just like an empty pot, maybe? Just waiting for some seeds. An empty planter. That could be cute. Oh my god, we're so close. Okay, thank you for keeping me company as I fill out dentist paperwork. You're good. You should let me know if you like that dentist, because I might need to go to them too. Since insurance has decided, a lot of us went to the same dentist because they were a nice dentist, and insurance has decided not to cover that dentist anymore. So like basically my entire friend group was going to the same dentist, and now none of us can go there because we all have the same dental insurance. And it has been decided that for whatever reason, can't go there anymore. Love that for us. I love being in America at the mercy of corporations deciding who is allowed to make sure my teeth don't fall out of my head. That's really cool. Big fan of that one. Okay, I need one more thing. Oh, I don't remember these. Oh, they're from Eco Lifestyle, and I haven't done too much with the gardening in that one yet. My last dentist disappeared under mysterious circumstances. That's always good. That's what you want, is a dentist who suddenly goes missing and you never hear from again. I think that's how you know they were good, actually. Big dentist had to take them out. They were too good. They were keeping your teeth too securely in your head, and that's simply not profitable. Ugh, okay. What's one more thing that can go in here? Just a whole bike. Oh, like a little basket could be cute. Yeah. Basket. I know it doesn't super... Why did it open? I didn't tell it to do that. I mean, whatever, but don't store your baskets open. That's how creatures get in them. The office was so sketchy about it. They were like, he's gone now, and also please don't ask why. Oh. Uh-oh. You know, I think, maybe don't dox yourself or also me. But maybe if that was in the city we currently live in, maybe text us separately, because I think Professor Pants had something similar happen. So, maybe we have a problem in city we live in with dentist crimes. I'm pretty sure something similar happened to Professor Pants. They're going missing, Lane. And we're not allowed to ask why. I've had 2 that have been fine. Oh. I should, never mind, I'll have to cut that out. I'll bleep it. There's nobody in here that doesn't know that. It's fine. But they both have just been, like, I think my insurance doesn't like either one anymore. So. Let's see. Okay. I think we're good. I feel like the thing is, when you play this, if you play it in first person, which almost nobody does, anything like up here starts to get really close to the ceiling, so it gets really tight. Let's see. Is there anything else like if like a wind chime could be really cute. Does it always... Oh, it's not like stuck to the wall though. It's sort of free floating? How do you stick to the wall, friend? There we go. There we go. Cute. Could do like a little... Well, I kind of intentionally didn't leave a lot of yard space because I didn't want to deal with it. Here, give me 1 second. Okay. A little bird feeder that could go out here. Well, I think our greenhouse is looking pretty good. Maybe one of these boys. don't know, that might make it look too crowded up there. Do I have any other like wall plants? You know what I do have that's really cute? These things. Yeah, they don't really fit in anywhere other than like maybe go here. It's pretty cute. Put them on the sides. Just like some more mood lighting. I did notice what's his face 11 immediately also went missing after you asked what's happening to our dentist, so they might have taken him out too. You know, I also maybe he got raptured. It's possible that also happened. All right. Oh, we gotta do my nighttime check. I like to see how things look at night. Ugh, she's gonna be so cute. She's gonna be so cute. Oh, you're trying to find the email the dentist sent. Yeah, I'm dying to know. That would be really funny if it was the same one. It'd be funny if it was the same one. It'd be super weird if it's a different one because like how many people is this happening to? Oh, cheap followers. Kick ass. Love that. Alright, gang. What do we think? I think she looks pretty good. Actually, you know what it's missing? It's missing, like, a rug or something. I have this one. I feel like it needs... These rugs from... Actually, I actually like that better. I don't think that's the right color, but I like it taking up that much space. The design tool absolutely can be used on that one. Please give it to me. Thank you. It will make kind of a nice neutral color. This one's nice. This one's also really cute for in here though. I just don't want the green because then it's too much. What do you think about that? It's like a nice semi-outdoorsy rug, right? Okay. I think the greenhouse is done for right now. I might have some other ideas later. But I think the greenhouse and the shop for now. Let's look at them without the grid too so you can kind of... Did I don't think I gave the greenhouse a floor. What kind of flooring we want? I feel like I always... That's really cute. I mean, it's not practical. I think that's what I have on the roof, actually. This is just like concrete. Gravel. What's a good... What are greenhouse floors made out of? Tile. I feel like this is sort of exactly what you would see in a greenhouse. Let's see. Or a patio. Ooh, terracotta is so pretty. I like this one, but I don't like the idea of there being... I mean, I guess it could be like a patio. You know what? I like that. You think your cat stepped on your laptop so bad she broke it? Are you for real? Like your personal laptop or your work laptop? Both is bad. Maybe dad can fix it. Like you fixed mine. Like, did she just hurt the screen part? Oh yeah, she's thick. Nessie. Does pet insurance cover if your cat steps on your computer and breaks it? Oh, guys, Moose is having a little Mimo Dreamo right now and he's making little peep sounds. He's such a good boy. Because the screen will no longer come back on. Oh. So here's what I did when an undisclosed event happened to my laptop and the screen cracked. Plug it in to an external monitor and test if the computer itself still works or if maybe it's just the screen. Because for me, it was just the screen. And then it still worked, so my dad found a replacement screen for me, and now I'm streaming on it right now. It works good as new. Oh, we got it back. Good. Maybe it was just sleeping. Or did you just let it... Did it run like super out of battery? Just bent in the other direction. Okay. Yeah, now I'm the IT guy. I always forget that there's other options for these. Because I kind of just use the same one. I like this. So they alternate, but then they match the inside. All right. For now, let's call these two done. Okay, now let's do the little entryway. It's like a weirdly shaped entryway, so I'm not super sure what I want to do yet, but I need it to be over here because I want this and this to be open enough for a living space, maybe a little workspace. Actually, the workspace could go down here too, but that'd be weird to have an entryway. Anyway, what do we want down here? Let's see. Ooh, that one's really pretty. But it's also very... Anytime you put in such a bold floor, I feel like you have to be super careful about what you put in for decoration. You know what? I think we might just go wood for now and then do a cool wallpaper. So I think it's easier to design a room based on a wallpaper than it is to do it around the floor. Like, oh, I love it so much. There's a greeny one too that I think I used on another, but like this would be the cutest entryway. Oh, are you kidding me? I'd live there. Oh, that was like an optical illusion. Yeah, a workspace in a cramped, weird part of the house not designed for it. Can't imagine that. What's his face 11 has a closet office. Look, you do what you gotta do. It's still a nice little contained spot. I think that's fine. Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey Moose, you okay, bud? She's sacked out over there. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the other big stupid plants that I use too much of, which I actually just got. I did not have this until very recently. Just joking and goofing and joshing. Alright. I could put some cute little plants over here. I think she's gonna be another... Obviously, like, whoever lives here owns a flower shop, so there's gonna be some cool plant things down here. What if we did, like... I have to see how much space I'm gonna end up having, because it'd be kind of cute to do like a little couch down here, like a sitting spot. Like my entire Animal Crossing island is all sitting spots. Yeah, but it's not. Again, it doesn't really match anything. I'm gonna move it back up here, just in case. And then we'll use... Ooh, yeah, you know I love that. I love big round lamps like that. My whole apartment is big round lamp. Not big and round enough. I also have to talk myself out of using this one constantly because I love it. Oops. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go here. We're gonna show everything. There's a cute like couch situation. And then I think these match. Well, not. It's wounding me. Do I have the daytime turned on? Okay, I do. I could also do it like this. But then we gotta change the color. Because I do want it to match this enough. Like what could be pink? So just a neutral one. Black. What color are you? Oh, purple? It's hard to tell based on the lighting sometimes. I could just do white, even though that's boring. And then do... This is going to be a hard room because you can't... I want the walls up because I want to design like with the wallpaper. That could be cute. This one's also really nice though. And kind of goes with the... You know what? We're going to do this one. Because it goes with like this curvies. It's curvy here too. And then... High school years, what you got for tabletop lighting? Tell me your secrets. These are cute. And that matches enough. Get some of that green in there. This also kind of matches the wood. Like the reddish lines on here. Let's do that. And then... The rug might be tough because the wallpaper is so stark. Oh, I use way too much of this rug, but I don't care. because I love it. So you will be... Just put the walls back up, make sure I can see. Might just have to be boring color, but that's okay for right now. So we're gonna do, I need something over here. What if I just put like a big, isn't there like a fancy lady statue? That like I think is straight up like Venus. Hold on. It's not, that's not the one I was thinking of, but she's also pretty cute. I wonder if I don't own the one I'm thinking of. Maybe she's in a pack I don't have. Devastation. Well, I can put half of a naked lady in the window. We'll put her on a pedestal or something. Sounds a little tall. I like the extra design in the one that has some pink accent in it, whereas the white one is just like white. And then there's just like a lady. I kind of love that. And then I could put put this over her. What does she look like from the front then? So she's got kind of like she's draped in the plant. That's kind of cute. Or this might be the time for that viney thing. Is it gonna clip through the wall in a weird way? So she's kind of on just like a window display. So then if you're looking, it's like a privacy screen too. I like that. I have a lot of fake vines in my real life apartment because I rent and I can't necessarily, I'm not sure I trust the like renter friendly wallpaper stuff. So I don't do it. But then I wanted to find other ways to put like a big block of color on my wall. And that was a pretty easy. It was very time consuming to do it. They're all hand tied. But definitely an option if you are a renter and you can't paint your walls or put wallpaper up. I bought a big pack of fake vines and made like a vine wall. Okay. Need some kind of welcome mat. Feels so boring using this again, but it's kind of an easy. What other colors do she come in? What's the hell yeah for, Elaine? Just like general excitement. It feels so weird to put it in white. Why would you ever have a white doormat? The whole point is that they get dirty. Actually, how small can I make this boy? Just like the littlest entry. Oh, that's actually really cute. And then I didn't end up using these guys in the greenhouse, so maybe I could put them in here. I do want some kind of like shoe rack that could go here. Or okay. We might have to break some stuff, but I think, let me see what the table situation is. Is there? Okay. There's not really. No, that's not really what I'm looking for. Alright, we'll make it work. And then, boop. Actually, are there... It's probably gonna fight me. Yeah, I figured it would. But here. We'll do it like this. We'll do the floaty trick. Although they might actually be floating. I think they are. Okay, I think I need to bump them down. Oops. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but let's try. Okay. I think I just bumped this one down too much. Nope, those are still floating. Please just work the way I want you to work. I talked about this on Sunday, but they're still floating. Why is that happening? Why? There are people who just spend insane amounts of time like manually placing everything. And I have some patience for that. I do not have endless patience for that. Better? Alright, that's better. So you got your little like shoe rack. Your little take your shoes off sign. Oh, that's like a... I wanted the shoe one though, because I don't want just like a foot. I don't want just like a foot. Get over here. And I kind of want it... Oh. Gotta bump it back. Please don't be floating. Okay. And then... What time is it? 10:15. Oh, shit. I just time travel when I play The Sims. I might stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone this weekend, I think. So I was thinking I'd stream a little bit tonight and then maybe tomorrow. And then I'll be gone this weekend. But I'll be at the boyfriend stream. So fear not. I will be at the boyfriend stream. I'll just be not in my regular house to do it. Yeah, Yahoo. Did I finish explaining the boyfriend stream earlier, or did I get distracted? Because there's a really solid chance that happened. Hi, Moose. Hi, buddy. You want to come on the couch? Okay. He's coming on the couch. Moose uses the couch like a guy. He uses the armrest like a human would. He's a guy. All right, I have a vision here. This is in the wrong. Not sure how I want to line it up though. It's gonna take a little adjusting. We always think Moose. I might be dating myself here. But you know this commercial, I think it was Dos Equis, the beer, and it was the most interesting man in the world, and how he'd sit like using the armrest very dramatically. That's what my dog does. Moose is the most interesting man in the world. Oh, okay, I have to fix these a little bit, but we're close. That's a cute little entryway, right? Drop your keys. He really is the most interesting Peems in the world. Yes. He's the best, the world's best boy. What am I gonna put over this? So this is just literally just like the walkway, and then you come up the stairs. I thought it would be cute to deck it out a little bit. Was ooh, Lovestruck has like naked ladies. Where are they? Maybe we need one of those. It's a very progressive household. The hiss of justice. Ooh, bisexual lighting. Doesn't really go with the room, but if I just put a big ol' heart. Yeah, incredibly bisexual. Alright. I just want to see the options that we have here for a big portrait. Yeah, like, I kind of love it. I wish the frame matched the wallpaper a little better. I have, my guest bathroom is, there's a lot of, like, line drawings of insinuated naked lady. So it's kind of like my real life bathroom. I think I like that for now. Kind of goes with this girl. I should put something here, maybe another plant, maybe another big plant. I don't want to block the stairs too much. Oh, can I finally use this? The most impractical plant in the game. I'm gonna use it. Oh, I think I'm gonna keep it. 'Cause it takes up the space of the couch. I just really want to use it. I never get to use that one ever. Because it's not practical at all. That looks good. What do we think? Cute little entryway. I wish I don't have a sim in yet, or I would play test it so you could see. It's kind of fun to see it. You do the first person mode, so it's kind of like you're actually walking through it. That wallpaper is so good. I know. I don't like, that seems too small, right? Like it kind of needs to be dramatic. I would put this in my real life house. For real. Oh, this light could also change. I just put it in there so I could see. I just put down a bunch of lights. But we got like, oh, we could light her so everyone knows she's special. Could do that. Like art lighting. What happens if I... Oh, it's really dark. I kind of want... Oh, I don't like that. It's very cold lighting. I'm a very warm lighting person. Most of my real life house is done up with Christmas lights. Like just white Christmas lights. And then I have very warm bulbs in all my like bathroom. Anything that has built-in lighting, I swapped out for a very warm light bulb. To the point that Cozy Gremlin was here recently, walked out of my bathroom and was like, has anyone told you that you have incredibly flattering lighting in your bathroom? And that's on purpose. Give your friends warmer lighting. I want to like that, but I don't think I do. This one definitely doesn't work. I put that one in my like lodge cabin type builds though. You know what? That light's probably fine for right now. Is it missing anything? You know what? Let's put like a nice clock over the top. Are these wall clocks? Ooh, very dramatic. Doesn't really fit the style, but it's cute though. This one fits a little better. What colors you come in? Yeah. Might just be boring clock time. Sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Plenty of room to get in. You have to leave a certain amount of space for your Sims to walk through. Should I put a bookshelf down here or something? Or is it just to sit on this couch and appreciate this lady? It's like, don't get me wrong. If that's what it's for, that's what it's for. Put one of these up somewhere, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have space for that. That would fit. I think there's a better wall shelf though. Let's see. Oh, I could just... Okay, I'm gonna put this down. This should probably... I should probably end it here because I'm trying to go to sleep at a reasonable human hour in my life now, because I don't do that ever at all. And I need to. But also because I think Ladyview and Vibes Couch, yeah. I think it would be nice if I saved like something to do for tomorrow, because I think I'm gonna try to stream. Like I was saying before, my partner's gone this week, so I don't have a lot going on. Do you fit? I wonder if it'll be functional though. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. Oh my god, please. So yeah, I have more time than I usually do. And then I'm going to be gone this weekend. And I will have internet where I am. It's just not reliable enough that I think I would want to stream on it. Because it might cut out a bunch, which is always annoying. So like, it's enough internet that I'll be at the boyfriend stream. I'll be able to mod for Lane, but I'm not sure I'd want to host my own. So I thought I'd do tonight and then tomorrow if I'm feeling it, depending on how the day goes. Damn, this looks pretty cute. So let's do a little review and then a preview of tomorrow. So here's our little, let's go to the outside. So we've got our outside. We've got our entryway into the residential side. We've got the shop itself. We've got the greenhouse. I am really happy with this. And then tomorrow, this might be the upstairs wallpaper too because it's just so cute. Again, I bought the Love Struck pack. I literally don't use the gameplay functions at all, but the build mode stuff, like this wallpaper is from that, this wallpaper, this mirror, there was so much good build stuff in it, that it's just, I love it, even though I don't use the game functionality at all. And then tomorrow, I think this is a good spot, because then tomorrow we'll build, I'm thinking living area plus, I have to figure out how I would divide it up. But my goal is like living area and then actually, you know what? Here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to do this right now so that I don't forget. We'll do a half wall. Please let me live my life, Sims. So here's what we'll do. This, I think, will be the little workspace. And then the living area over here, kitchen over here, bedroom here, bathroom here. So you know I have to put a plant in that corner. What plant can I put in there? What plant can go in there? This one. So he'll go in the corner. And then there's, oops. And then there is a very cute desk from high school years that I want to use. Give me your desk. Bring me your finest desk. Okay. I think I want to use this one. And I'm just going to put it here and then we will, or like here maybe? Oh, I wonder if they could access. This might be a problem, but we're going to try it. And then I'll pick the colors tomorrow. I just don't want to forget my idea. Because I think, did I just add like 15 chairs? No. I think this could be cute or like this. I think I like it here. So it's like a little nook. And then, yeah, we'll see if that's functional. Sometimes it might tell me there's not enough space, but we are going to give it a try. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out with me for a couple hours. This was fun. I know it's not, this I'm actually, ooh, I love this. Okay, I need to not. If I keep touching it, I'm never going to stop. And I need to go to bed because I have to go to work tomorrow because I'm an adult. So, thanks for hanging out. I know this is different from what, most of our group streams, but this is what I like to do. And hopefully it's a good winding down or co-working time and you get some stuff done. And if we hang out, that's cool too. So, cool. Well, thanks so much. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Hey, is anybody streaming? Is any of our friends online right now? Nope. No, they are not. That's okay. Because everyone else went to bed like a responsible person. So, all right. Well, then I'm just going to bounce. So, we will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. DJ Greggy Plays? I don't know if I know. Oh, you know what? What are they playing? I do know that name from your stream. Minecraft? Yeah, well. I think most friends have left, so I think it'd be a little bit of a bummer to raid with one. So maybe we'll try that tomorrow. We'll see what's going on tomorrow, but all right. I'm out. Everyone, go drink some tea. Go to bed. It's nighttime. Okay, bye.